10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Sarah Ostbrine, and tonight we are seeing more calm skies as well as very clear skies. Very calm winds are going to happen as we go into the later hours of tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to actually dry up and see more sunshine. So we do have that to look forward to. But taking a look at our current drought monitor, we are still in this drought. That said, it is not updated. It updates every Thursday, so this is not taking into account the rain we received yesterday. That said, I do not anticipate it affecting this too much, so I believe we will still be in a drought. Luckily, I do have a feeling that this will be lightened a little bit in the severe area, and maybe the dry area will be out of the drought, hopefully. That is what I am personally hoping for. And taking a look at our radar, we are actually starting to dry up. We definitely saw some pretty intense snow, especially in the New River Valley, as well as the Highlands. The Highlands can still expect to see some snow throughout the rest of the evening, but luckily the rest of us are starting to dry up down in the Piedmont as well as the low foothills of the region. But taking a look at your futurecast, we're going to see even drier conditions going into Monday morning. We're not even really going to see a cloud in the sky. As you can see, nothing in the sky. And as we go into the evening hours, a couple clouds here and there, but same thing for Tuesday, looking very, very dry. Once we go into the evening hours of Tuesday, though, you can see a little bit of overcast peeking in. What's that about? There's going to be some rain Wednesday morning coming into the area. Very light, but once we go into the evening of Wednesday, that's when we're really going to see the next weather maker take place. So taking a look Thursday morning, 4 a.m., we have this cold front starting to push through, and that could be the next chance we have to see some pretty widespread snow across the region. That said, this is just our Euro run, so that could change. It's very subject to change. It's kind of having some discrepancy across all models, so stay tuned with us later for more updates on that. Taking a look back at today, though, we are still seeing those winds be very gusty throughout the entire region, and this advisory is actually going to last until midnight tonight. That said, we're already starting to see a decline in the speed of the wind gusts as well as the winds. So taking a look, 6 p.m., 34-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Once we get to 8 p.m., those are going to die down to 30. And then once we get into the overnight hours, the advisory ends at midnight. We'll see those wind gusts be about 19 miles an hour and then go into more normal territory overnight into tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now looking to be in the 30s. South Boston currently 37, Roanoke 34, Hot Springs 20, and Independence is currently 23 degrees. And the low tonight will be in the 20s across the board. Everywhere will be below freezing. South Boston getting down to 26. Roanoke will see a low of 27. Hot Springs a low of 23, and Independence will see a low of 21 degrees. So once we wrap that snow up for the evening, we will see dry skies tonight as well as through Tuesday. Going into Wednesday, though, that's when we'll see our next weather maker provide both rain, possibly some snow, and that will definitely bleed into the early hours of Thursday. Friday, though, we will start to see more dry conditions, and then Saturday night we could see snow return as well as Sunday morning.